Hey everybody, welcome in. It's Sunday, and I've been meaning to do this reaction now for almost 2 months. And one thing after another, I've been able to get to it, but I said, you know what, we gotta do it today. A lot of you know that last year, Halocene did something that a lot of independent bands don't get to do. They literally did a world tour. They toured all over the West Coast and Middle, Central United States, East Coast United States, and then did a European tour. And they brought along some of their best friends, people like Violet Orlandi, Lauren Babbitt, Just Joe Syracuse, and David Michael Frank. Now, I got to see them in Portland, Oregon last year. Wonderful show. Absolutely loved it. It was the first sellout of what happened to be many sellouts that year. They went through COVID together. They went through chaos in a UK airport together. But at the end of the year, Halocene emerged triumphant. What a story. I mean, for this band from Phoenix, Arizona that now resides, I believe, in Tennessee somewhere. All right, so this one is called Hold Me, Help Me. It is Halocene's newest original song, and it actually has all little tidbits from their tour. Amazing tour, okay? And Halocene's about to go on tour again in the United States. Get your tickets. It's going to be amazing. Now, for those who got to see a lot of their tour, if you got to see it on the West Coast, you got to see Miss Violet Orlandi, Lauren Babbitt, and Halocene, and their opener was a guy named Just Joe Syracuse. His plate is right up there at the top, right there. Now, on the central part, the Central United States and East Coast tour, Violet Orlandi was in Brazil, and she was in Brazil working on her new album. So they had David Michael Frank join them. He was outstanding. And then when they went to Europe, it was just Halocene, and they had an amazing time. Now, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to have all of Halocene's information in the description below, but please do yourself a favor. Google the following names, or just look them up on Instagram. Ready? One more time. Just Joe Syracuse, David Michael Frank, Violet Orlandi, Lauren Babbitt, and Halocene. Can't go wrong. Some of the best YouTube creators out there. And not only do they do covers, well, I think every person I just mentioned does covers, but all of them have all original music as well. And some of their original stuff, I got to be honest, is better than the covers. Speaking of original, better than the covers, this is Hold Me, Help Me. My name is OldSkuleNerd. You're not ready, but I'm pressing play anyway. I am.
I don't wanna make you angry. I don't wanna let you down. I don't know why my mind's so heavy, but I can't take the pain anymore.
everyone. We hope you loved our new
Okay, whoa, that was a oh. Addie's just like boom. Oh shit. She went from red to blonde. Here we. Sorry. Okay. Let me back you up there, Addie. My bad. Okay. Well, it's still Addie, but there you go. That's the Addie. Okay. Here's the thing. What a crazy dysfunctional extended family that was on tour. Amazing people getting together, making amazing music. Now, as far as an original song from Halocene, a lot of their originals provoke an emotional response from a heartfelt situation, because a lot of their new stuff lately has been kind of self-reflective and reflective of the past pain, past victories. How do we overcome some of the things we've been through? That's been Halocene's story. This song is just hype. This song is just let's freaking go. This song is like, I mean, this is our war. And all the new ones of the last year or so have been so storytelling, because this is a band that has struggled with record labels and life and, you know, the hardships that we've all been through. Just like, you know, we all went through COVID together, but as a band trying to make their way in the music industry, have everything go completely wrong, out of their control, and then have to claw their way back using a platform like Twitch and creating music, creating covers. And because they're so talented and so creative, their covers become synonymous and it spreads like wildfire. And then they create this community that becomes global. And throughout all of that, they keep slipping in themselves, their own original music. And honestly, all of their originals are better than their covers. And along the way, they bring in some of the most talented people on YouTube. Lauren Babick, Violet Orlandi, David Michael Frank, and Just Joe Syracuse, where you have such amazingly unique people. David Michael Frank, super young, super talented, super bubbly, amazing husband, amazing dad. That's what he is. He's just so much energy, and he was built for what he does. Just Joe Syracuse, the crooner. He could take any song, any genre, and make it swag-tastically amazing on a piano. And he has such an amazing, rich voice, you get lost in it. Violet Orlandi. That's one scary lady. You know? And when I met her, she just gave off this aura of, there was an immensity, there was a creativity, there was a power that loomed around her like an aura when she walked around. At the same time, super amazingly authentic, nice, very, very demure, quiet. You get her on a stage, look out. Addie, Brad, Joe, what can I say? Addie and Brad, their son is so lucky because he has the two most creative, amazing, awesome parents ever. And they will move the world for their son. And as a family unit, they're unstoppable. And you love them. As awesomely talented as Addie is, Brad is ridiculous, super dad jokes, one-liner, super creative, but he knows he is, and so he's a little bit of a smartass, which is why I love him so much. I love you, Brad. I love you, Brad. My brother from another mother, even though my mom and his, no, it's not the same lady. Okay, and then Joe. Joe is a man of few words and many, many, many beats. The man is a monster on the drums and a quiet force of nature when he's not playing the drums. He's so chill. It's almost scary because you're like, is he awake? He's awake. He's just, it's funny because when you talk about Joe, the drummer of Halocene, you keep going, oh, that's just Joe. And you realize, no, Just Joe's the other guy behind him. Yeah, one plays the piano, one plays the drums. They're both monsters, but yeah, they're just relaxed. Okay. So if you got a chance to be part of the HCU tour last year on any of the stops, you were treated to something different, something special. And if you were in the crowd, if you went to any HCU show, if you see this reaction, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's something special. You feel like you're a part of the family of Halocene, and that's why it works. They follow the same philosophy that I have here on this channel. It's not about me, it's about the community. And Halocene has a global community. How do you know that? They were able to tour the whole US, 2 legs, went to Europe, and the European leg was bigger than the US leg. Like when they got back from Europe, they were like, oh my God, we didn't know. Now, a lot of that has to do with European being more compact. You can go to multiple shows, whereas the US is so spread out, it's difficult. But as a force of nature, they're amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and let Addie do her little outro, and looking forward to seeing what she's gonna say. Halocene knows this, because I've told Brad personally in a bathroom, just the 2 of us in Portland, Oregon. And that's all that happened. We just talked. I don't care what my fiance says. Brad's never going to stop, and neither is Addie. They're going to continue to lay it all out. This is their life. This is their dream. And they surround themselves with people who share a similar passion for what they create. And that includes all of you. So if you haven't figured out who Halocene is yet, you need to check them out. And don't just check out the covers that have millions and millions of views. I know, they're really good, including the ones that involve some of those amazing creative people. Check out the originals. You'll see something special there. All right, go ahead, Addie. Start talking. It is a very hype song.
Hey everyone, we hope you loved our new original song, Hold Me, Help Me, and if you would like to get some of the merch from this, I'm really proud of this stuff. We got a hoodie and a shirt available now on our website. Just go to halocene.com. We recently changed our phone number that you can text us at, so you'll see it now on the screen, and we actually got an international number as well, so if you're in Europe, definitely send us a text and we'll try and hit you back. Lastly, come check out a live stream sometime. We stream on Twitch every single week. So come on by and come check us out and request a song, and we'll see you there. Bye.
Look, seriously, all of this stuff, if you went to an HCU show, right, every night, Addie would tell their story, usually just before they play War. And believe me, War is a song that the whole crowd gets in, especially those that came to see Halocene because they're part of the Halocene family. They know the story, they know how important the song War is, and they're in. She tells the story, and every single thing you see, the Patreon, the YouTube channel, the Twitch channel, they know what got them where they are. And it has been such a long road, and I'm so amazingly proud to have met them and follow them and cheer them on. They're just quality people. I don't say that enough. They're quality people. And with that, that's all I have to say. Oh, coming up next, one of those people that they toured with, Lauren Babick. Yeah, she found a guitarist, some Sophie person. Yeah, that reaction's coming up. All right, everybody. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right there. Big thank you to all my Patreons out there. We appreciate everything you do. If you want more content like this video, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.